we are going to be making our dinner rolls. So I'm going to go over what we have on the table. We have our standard mixer, which you're going to need the dough hook on there. We have a 4 tablespoon of butter. We have our 1 teaspoon of salt, 1 egg room temperature. We have a 1/4 cup of sugar, or you can use honey. We have our 1 pack of yeast. We have our 1 cup of milk, which we have to warm up to 115, and then we have some spray back there because you're going to need that to oil up your bowl. And then we have 3 cups of all-purpose flour. You want to set aside a 1/2 cup just in case you need it, and then you want to go ahead and get you an 8x8 or 9x9 pan so that you can have them when you cook. So we're about to start this off, get our cooking session started. So if you're ready, join me in the kitchen and let's go. Alright guys, so to start off, we're going to need a cup of milk, and in order to make sure that your yeast is activated, you want to go ahead and make sure you boil your milk, or you want to bring it up to a simmer to 110 or 115. So I'm going to go ahead and put this in here, my thermometer, and it should be at 110 or 115. If it's too high, then you need to just let it sit and cool, and that's what we're going to do. So I'm going to take my milk off the stove, and I'm going to pour it in my bowl. And this is a cup of milk right here. Pour it in there like that, and then you're going to go ahead and check the temperature and make sure that it's at 115 to 110. If it's higher than that, then you need to let it sit and cool. If it's lower than that, then you need to go back in there and try that milk again. So right now I'm at 114 and counting. It's 115.57. Let's see. So I'm at 116.6. That's okay. I'm not going to complain about it. So I'm going to go ahead and take my whisk, which I have right here, and I'm just going to whisk this just a little bit so I can get it cooled down for a few seconds. And then once I get it cooled down for a few seconds, I'm going to take my 1 pack of yeast and I'm going to put it in my milk and let it sit for about 5 minutes. Okay, so just whisk it a little bit. Now I have 1 egg that's room temperature. If you don't have sugar, you can always use honey. And then you just need 1 teaspoon of salt right here, and then I have the 1/4 of the butter, which is unsalted, or you can use a 1/2 stick if you don't know what that means. So I'm gonna go back in and check it again because I need it to cool down just for a little hot second. Okay, then I'm gonna add my yeast in there just like so. I'm gonna get my whisk and whisk it up. So this is going to activate the yeast. The yeast is live. That's what's going to make the bread rise. So we're just going to whisk it up a little bit. Whisk, 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 whisk. And we're going to let this sit for at least 5 minutes, okay? So we're going to set that aside. Now, when it comes to your flour, you want to make sure that you have at least 3 cups measured out and then a 1/2 cup sitting on the side. And that's what I'm using right now. 3 cups. It's already measured out, and then I have a 1/2 sitting on the side for it. So after I whisk that up, I'm gonna let this sit. I let this sit to the side just for a good 5 minutes, and so far it ain't been 5 minutes yet. Now I have my flour right here in the bowl. You're going to need a separate bowl. So once I get done dumping my flour, I'm going to go ahead and grease this bowl as well. So I'm going to go take my standard mixture that I have right here, and I am going to go ahead and dump 1/2 of my flour in here. You don't want to dump all your flour at one time. Just a little bit at a time will work for you. And you're going to need the dough hook, which is this. It looks like a little spiral curve. Why you need this one? Because it's going to wind it around. It's not going to over mix it, and you want to mix it on 2. If you mix it higher than that, then your dough is going to get stiff, and that's not what you want. So I'm going to go ahead and put about 1/2 of my flour in my bowl. Like so. And then to my dry ingredients, I'm going to put the salt in there. I'm going to add the sugar. Now if you're not using sugar, you want to wait to add your sweet ingredient in there, which will be the honey. So you would like to wait to add that in there. And then I'm going to go ahead and put my hook on here. And I'm always having trouble with my hook. So I normally use a hand mixer. You can use a hand mixer if you don't have one of these. And I just got this for Christmas, so y'all, don't hurt me, okay? So we got 3 more minutes on our yeast sitting here activated. And then make sure you have your half a stick of butter or your 4 tablespoons already ready for you and measured out. As that is going on, I'm going to go ahead and set this aside. And then once our milk is ready, I'm going to go ahead and dump it in here for you, okay? So give me a second. We got a few more minutes on that milk. Alright, so our milk been sitting for 5 minutes with the activating yeast. I'm going to go ahead and pour that in here. You want to pour it all in there. Like so. And then you want to go ahead and turn on your mixer. So I have the lift one. So all I do is just lift it up, turn it on 2, and let it do its thing. And that's on 2. Then I'm going to go ahead and add in my flour, my other half of flour. So as it is mixing in the bowl, and you want to make sure you have like a little spatula or something so you can go ahead and get down in the sides and just drop it in there. I'm going to add like a scoop at a time of flour into the mixture until it starts forming a dough ball. Now the half a cup, you want to wait, sit that to the side. And then as it's still kind of a little wet, go ahead and add your room temperature egg. Finish adding the rest of your flour in there and let it do its own little thing at the speed of 2. Okay, so we're going to stop it in midway and we're going to add in our butter. And that is a half of a stick or 4 tablespoons of butter. And then what you're going to do is save this because you can grease your bowl, your empty bowl that you're going to need to use, and put it back on 2. And if it starts getting a little sticky, just add a little bit of flour in there. Take my spatula, just scrape the sides off a little bit. time. There we go. So I added a 1/4 cup already. It's getting a little sticky. It has formed a ball. I'm going to add a little bit more in here and let it do its thing for the final. Most times you're going to end up adding 3 cups and a half, so that 1/2 cup is actually going to be used. So go ahead and just let this do its thing on 2 again. And again, you want to take your empty bowl like this right here and your little paper and just rub it in there. Cut it off, pull it down, push it aside, and then here's my bowl that I'm going to use right here to boil it up. Make sure you grease it up really, really good. Also, you want to spray it because you want it real nice and greasy. You're going to take your bowl, your hook off of here. Set that bad boy aside. Okay, so this is what it looks like. This is your dough. I'm going to take the hook off of here. It has formed a dough ball. You don't want to overdo it. If you need to, you can go ahead and put a little bit of flour in your hand like so. Not a lot. Because you just want to help it come on out. And then you want to go ahead with your greased bowl, which is right here, and dump your ball. So if you need help, that's what your hands is flour for. Just go ahead and take it and scoot it out. Give it a little assistance and scoot it out. And it should flop on down. Like so. I got some more in here, so I'm about to use my spatula and get that out because we want all of our dough. It should be spongy. If it's like rock solid, then you might overdid it. And if you have flour at the bottom still, it's because you haven't mixed all of your stuff up. So you need to probably go back in there and just take it and knit it with your hand. So, got all that out my bowl. And what I want to do is just take my hand and roll it in my bowl. Like so. Because my bowl is greased, so we just want that nice little grease on here. And I'm just going to fold it over. Give it a nice little fold. Nice little fold, because I want my roll to be nice. So once you get done doing that, like we have it right here, hold on y'all, because I'm the type of person when I'm cooking, I like to clean as I go, and it's flour, little particles of flour everywhere, so I'm like, let me clean that up. Okay, so once you get done doing all that, what you want to go ahead and do is you want to get you a towel and you want to cover it up and put it in a dark, warm, kind of warm place. So what I'm going to do is sit mine in the oven. The oven has not been turned on or anything like that. I'm just going to put a towel over and sit in the oven, and it needs to take an hour to rise. Once the hour rises, you're going to see it's going to double, and then once it double, I'm going to come back and we're going to do the punching. And once you put your fist down in it should slowly come back up again. And then from there, we're going to proof it the second time after we roll it out. So go ahead, put your stuff in there, put this over there, and let it sit for an hour. So tell Siri or Alexa for an hour, and then we'll be right back. Alright guys, so we are ready to see if our bread proof. So I have an 8x8. You can do a 9x 9x9. I think they got a 9x9 or whatever. So this is my pan that I'm going to use. I'm just going to spray, or you can use a little bit of butter to go ahead and oil this up. Let's pray. Let's see if these proof. Now, I have not looked at it, so we're going to look at it together, okay? And as we look at it together, we're going to see what happened, okay? So it only been in there for an hour. Guys, stop. It proved, so it doubled. So now we're going to do the punch test. I actually did clean my hand. So you punched it, it go down, baby. We in there like swimwear. Okay, so we're good. We good. Okay, we good. Okay, so the next step, remember we didn't use the fully half cup of flour. So you have your baking sheet right here. You have your proof bread, but we're going to proof it again for the second time, but it's not going to take a full hour. It's only going to take 30 minutes. So what we're going to do is just go ahead and sit that right there. I'm going to take maybe a little sprinkle, put it on your countertop, your butcher block, or your board, whatever you're going to use to be a part of your cooking and rolling situation. I'm going to take the dough, and it's, oh yeah, look at that. We did that. Okay. And then flop it out. It should just fall out just like so. I like how this is going, so I'm just going to roll it. I'm not going to do too much. It should be fluffy. It's fluffy, okay? It's fluffy. Okay, so we're just going to roll it under. Do a little 1-2. Make a little ball. And you're going to get your knife out that you're going to use or whatever. And you're going to cut this in half. And every time you touch it, it should just magically just do its thing, okay? So we got one ball. We cut it in half. We got 2 balls. Then we got 2 balls. We're going to cut that 2 balls in half again. Just like so. Then with the 2 balls, I'm going to go ahead, separate them, put a little more flour down. You don't want a lot of flour, you just want a little bit. You're still working off of that 4th cup that you had earlier. Because again, I told you, you're going to end up kind of using it. So once you cut that in half, you're going to take these and cut them in 4. So half, half. Like so. You got the pan over here ready to roll. You're going to take them and you're just going to fold them under to a little perfect little ball. Like this, okay? And what you're going to do is just pinch it underneath. You can add a little flour to your hand. Not a lot because we don't want them to be floury. And you just want to pinch it underneath. And then once you get to the underneath part, just do a little twisty twist. Like so. And you just want to fold it over so everything look nice and pretty. And you're going to keep going ahead and doing that. And you're going to put it in the pan that you actually going to use to bake it in. Okay. So if yours didn't proof, you might have didn't cook your milk to the right temperature because the proofing is in the yeast. So if you cooked your, if you didn't cook your milk to the right temperature, because I did this prior before and it didn't fluff up like this, that means my milk was overcooked, like I had it at a high temperature, or it was under and it really didn't activate the yeast when I put it in there. So you can kill the yeast by having your milk too high, and then you can have it inactive if you did not have your milk warmed up to the right temperature. So I figured that out when I did it again, and I was like, man, I'm going to get this recipe. Like, I have to get it right. So I tried it again, and I know if it don't come out right, I'm not going to sit here and lie to y'all and be like, hey, look at what I made. Like, I'm not that person, because I want you to cook it and be like, yeah, I did it. It came out right, and that's what it is. So just keep rolling them, doing what we're doing. So remember, we already cut it. We're going to cut this in 4. So we cut it in half, and then we're going to cut that into half too. Just like so. And then continue the process with your other 2 balls that you have. And you just want to take it and pinch it, fold it. If you ever made like dumpling drops, that's kind of like the process that you're doing, because you want the nice little shape on top. Now once you get done with this, again, You're going to cover it, put it in that same spot you had it proofed in when it popped up, and you're going to go ahead and let it sit for another 30 minutes. After that 30 minutes, then we're going to come back and you're going to preheat your oven. And when you preheat your oven, you're going to preheat your oven to 325. And then you're going to pop these in there. And this is going to cook for about 20 to 25 minutes. Okay, so, or till golden brown. It's up to you. So let's finish this off. Yes, we did it. We did it. Now, finish this off, and then we're going to go ahead and proof these, y'all. Okay. And again, half it, fours, take it and divide it. Put flour down here. Half it. Half it again. And make your pillowy doughs. Alright. I think we onto something, y'all. Okay. Take your time. This is not a rush job, especially when it's your first time doing it. Just take your time. Again, if it didn't proof, you probably need to start over. The problem where you had was your milk was under or over. So what we're going to do again, I'm going to repeat the steps. We're going to go ahead, cover this up 30 minutes, Sirius or Alexa, and put it in the same spot, cover it up with a towel, and then when we come back, you're going to see they're going to get a little bit bigger, and then we're going to be ready to bake. So see y'all in a little bit. Alright, y'all, so I took them out the oven. They should have double proof, so let's check them out. I had to do 2 pans. Oh yeah, because remember when we put them in here, they wasn't close together, so they have rise because they're close together. Okay, so I have 2 of them because I didn't have a big enough pan, but you know, do what you do. So that works. Now you're going to turn your oven on to 350, and then you're going to cook these for 20 to 25 minutes. I know earlier I said 325 and then cook it for like 20 minutes, but I actually went back and read, and it's 350 for 20 to 25 minutes or till they golden brown. So we're gonna go ahead and preheat our oven, which is now, and then we're gonna let these sit on the countertop and put them in, and then when I come back, they're going to be ready. And then what you can do before you put them in the oven, you can get you a little bit of butter, or you can do water and egg wash, and you can just wipe them like on top so they can be like golden brown, or you can do the butter. So I think I'm gonna do the egg wash. So give me a second. We're gonna crack an egg open real quick. You wanna do butter? Well, guess what? Majority said butter on top. So let's go ahead and do that. So you can melt a little butter. I have one of these little measuring things right here, and then I'm just gonna use the rest of this butter and melt it. Can you put this in the microwave for me? Uh-oh. Okay, and then there's nothing but a tablespoon of butter, and we're just gonna melt it. And you could save this for if you decide to make some more rolls in the next day or a couple hours later. And then get you like a little brush. And then I made a little beady one as well, because this is going to be the tester that we taste. So, you know, I'm trying to do everything correct. These are done. You can just do it. They came out really, really nice, y'all. So all we're going to do is just take a little bit of butter. Thank you. Or again, you can do the egg wash. And then you just want to brush them. Brush them on the top. Once your oven is preheated to the 375, just go ahead and put your baby rolls in there. Ooh. And today are golden brown. You're gonna have like a little extra butter left over, so when they come out, just go ahead and dabble them into your butter sauce. Now, if you want, if we got time, I'm gonna make a cinnamon, brown sugar cinnamon. So you know how the brown sugar cinnamon butter, when you at like Texas Roadhouse, they have for you, you can do that as well. So I will show you that if I have time. If not, then we're just gonna eat these with butter because they still gonna be good. 350 to 20-25 minutes or to golden brown, depending on your oven. Okay, so let's bake. Alright, y'all, so we're about to take our rolls out. They golden brown. Okay. Oh, we did it. We made it, Joe. So let's take these out. Ah! Boom. Look at that, y'all. I got my light on here over, but I'm going to get y'all together in a second. Give me time. Oh, it took a minute. This our little baby tester, y'all. Remember, we was gonna test out our baby one. Y'all know the test tester and came upstairs talking about long time coming. Like, don't do that, ma'am. Look, that's so pretty. This thing's hot, y'all, but they pretty. Okay. Here, put this one on there. Let me put that one on there. This is cute. Hopefully I can see them. Let me take my light down because the light is kind of bright. I want y'all to see it. Did I need to take the... I want y'all to get in. Oh, I had y'all zoomed in the whole time. What in the world? What in the nickens is going on? Okay, so y'all see when I'm like, let me cut off some light or something so y'all can really see what's going on. Oh yeah, you can see the brown, gold brown. Yeah, okay, so, oh, I burnt my finger. So remember that little butter we had left over? We're just gonna go ahead and glouse it for you. Oh, do y'all hear it? Do y'all hear the golden brown? Okay, I done ran out of butter. Okay, so I got my taste tester. Tell me who you are. Say hey, hey.
Hey, hey.
Okay, look at her ready. Let me get y'all a blade. And she can test this out. Yeah, it has been a surprise to me the whole journey. Okay. Look at it. Okay, so go. It's a little hot, ma'am. Let's test that out for us. Did you pull it apart to see how fluffy it is? It's probably gonna burn her mouth, y'all, because she just stuck that in her mouth. How is it?
Yeah, good.
So I want to take it out of here so I can put it on rack so it can. It won't. It's good. Did it make the Thanksgiving list? Oh, she said, yeah, I can put this on the Thanksgiving list. Okay, what's up? Add me to the cookout.
That's good. They roll, yeah.
Okay, y'all. Now I just need to find my spatula to get them out. So make sure before you leave the area, just take them out of here because I don't want them to still be cooking at the bottom or anything because they're soft and fluffy. Oh, she said they're good. They can go in the Thanksgiving meal, y'all. You know you did good when you can make it to the Thanksgiving dinner. Ooh, if you can't make it to the Thanksgiving dinner, you ain't do it right.
Look, look.
Okay, y'all. Ooh. Look at it. She said they're good. They're good. They're good, Joe.
There ain't no door stoppers.
No, with no door stoppers. Ooh, we made it.
can't even worry about that no more.
Yeah, it just take a minute. It takes 2 hours and 30 minutes for the recipe, and it only takes 3 minutes to eat them. Like, that's wild. Been up here. Y'all know we've been back and forth, back and forth. These are really, really hot, and I just want to take them out because I don't want them to keep cooking. And then they'll get, like, hard at the bottom.
You did it.
Ooh, y'all. This is...
So you know how to do it now?
Yep, they smell buttery, too.
They good.
Okay. Let me taste one. Let me taste one. I'm going to pull it apart right here. Look how fluffy they are. Look at the sides of them, y'all. Ooh. This is hot. Look at that. You got the little crust bottom. Oh, yeah. Look at this. They pillowy inside. That means you did your yeast really good. And let's taste it.
Jelly?
Mm-hmm. Okay, we just need a little jelly. Give it in my little butter sauce. I supposed to be making y'all sauce. Listen, we didn't make the cut.
You don't need it.
Oh, this is good, y'all. Alright, let's get to the vlog. Because now you know how to make some rolls. Hey y'all, what's up? My name is Ari and we're starting a whole new vlog this week. So this is the day after Christmas. You should have already seen my birthday / Christmas vlog pretty much. I had to chop it up a little bit because my silly self forgot to take my camera out when I was dinner with my family, but we got pictures. So on one of my gifts, I showed y'all how I'll be taking pictures. I love it. It gives an old school vibe, like the Polaroid, how we used to do back in the day. So that's what I actually did at my dinner. My niece, for her birthday, for Christmas, she got a camera like mine. I'm kind of jealous because the kid camera, cheaper, more footage, better quality, and cheaper overall. So for Christmas, she took 126 pictures. Half of them is me and her. And you know, we was cute. Bonneted out, long hair, don't care. So I just love that my niece did that. Her mom was like, yeah, she has a bunch of pictures of y'all too. So this is a new vlog. If you're new here, hey, subscribe, stay tuned, watch a couple videos. If you been here, you know how I get down. So what we're gonna do today, I showed y'all my other vlog. I ended up getting a kitchen island from IKEA. I put that thing together. Now, I have my old little table. I'm about to go drop it off to my brother because anytime I get some updated furniture, I kind of give it to him if it's still good so they can use it. And then, or I buy them stuff if I want them to match me. They're not getting no island like I got. I ain't got the money for them. So I'm going to drop off this old one to them because it's nice and it's sturdy and I fixed it. And I'm low-key kind of mad because I fixed it and now it's sturdy. And I'm like, so why would you not like that 2 weeks ago? But whatever. I'm going to drop that off to him. I'm going to go to the shop, show y'all what we got going on. And then if we have time, we might stop at a store too. I've still been trying to get to this discount store because I know they got some stuff there. But today, I want to be home by 6 o'clock because we're going to cook dinner. And we're going to have a chit chat about Christmas, how y'all feel, and what are your New Year resolutions, or what is it called? The resolution? Yeah, your New Year resolution. And I'm going to tell you what I have planned for us in store when New Year's comes because I'm waiting on my Amazon packages. Count your days, Amazon, I told y'all. And I'm going to fix these nails too because we're done with the Christmassy color. So I'll catch y'all in a little bit once we do all these stops and we're able to sit down and talk. Alright, I finally made it to the second store. So I need to get some, I want to get these. So when we do our salads and pick up stuff, but I didn't want it red, so I guess we're just gonna have to deal with what we're dealing with. Why they don't have it in black? And then they got the nerve to have gray stuff, but they don't have that one in black. Okay. All right, let's get. Oh, okay. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. We might can do these. Let me see how these work out. I need some. Is these the good ones? I think I'm gonna get these. Y'all know I don't like color stuff. I like black and white. So yeah, why they couldn't be in silver? That would have been cute. But this is cute, like little salad tones. All right, let's see what else they got going on that we need. This is cute. Okay. I should get one of these, but do I really need it? Nope. Alright, let's move along, see what else we need to get. Yeah, I came all over here to get some D.I.Y, the little bottle, because I use it. This right here is not gonna work on no shea butter. I wouldn't even dare get that. They normally have D.I.Y in here, they don't have it, so I guess I won't be getting it. These little bottles don't came up, even though they're $1.25. What is this? Lavender and lilac. What is this laundry? The dish thing? Yeah, I need D.I.Y. I done came all over here and they ain't got what I want. Ain't that about a... Alright. Let me see what else I can get before I go. Because they don't have what I want. You can get your office set up here. Oh, I like these bags. Party time, you get 2 of them in there. Yeah. I know I do got a birthday I gotta get together. So, yeah, the next person's birthday I have to get together is my mom. And I'm gonna have to come in here and get some stuff together for her. Like bags, little knickknacks like that. Stuff like that, they have it in. I can get it some more. Yeah, I came here for Don. They'll have it. So, grocery store next. See y'all in here? Yeah, I see y'all. See, I be going to weird shit like this, but it's the liquidation place, so I'm safe. We're gonna come here and see what they got. I've been trying to get in here since before Christmas. Now we in here, so let's see what's going on. And they don't have a trash can. I don't know what to tell them. Are they closed Christmas Eve? This is Mazai. What's today? Friday? What's the time is it? I got an hour. I'm about to hear me find something. If I don't, it's okay. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna find nothing today. These little bins looking mighty empty. Take America back. Why did I touch that? So everything in these bins be $7 or something. Alright guys, so I just left the gym, and yes, I did go in there work out with my flexi rods. Who gonna tell me not to? Nobody. So went in there, I did the elliptical for 40 minutes, and then I did 10 minutes of back workout. I do have my new Fitbit watch. This is my 3rd one. So Fitbit, let's have a one-on-one. Hit me up, because I have about 3 of y'all, and this one so far I'm loving it. Okay, I had to take off my sweat vest. I forgot I had it on. Whew, this thing is nasty work that I did in there. I feel good. I'm back in the motion. I ain't missed a beat, baby. I was on there with my hands up, 1 2 3. Did my thing. Okay, did my thing, worked out, sweating. They was looking at me. They said, "She's the beauty queen is there. The beauty queen is there." Yeah, it was me. So I'm working out. So, okay, it seems like it's really late outside. It seems like it's really late because it's dark. I know it gets dark at like 4:40. So it's only 5:55. Okay, and I need to cut this music down because it's about to give y'all a little bit of what I was listening to. We are about to go to the Dollar Tree. I've been trying to get to the Dollar Tree since the Dollar Tree been Dollar Treeing. And then I don't think we're gonna get to the liquidation store today. because clearly I don't know. I just don't know. I don't know what's wrong with me. We're not gonna get there because by the time I go to, by the time I go to the grocery store, I want to pick up a salad. Even though we got roasted vegetables at home, that meal that I made, did I drop it on the floor? Oh my God. Yeah, you can't get out the parking lot without a coin. I would say, girl, you ain't dropped the coin in the chair. I'm gonna have to go back in there. Nope. Ding. Got it. We don't need no heat on right now, Bookie. No heat, Bookie. Once I get out the Dollar Tree and the grocery store, I don't really think that I am going to want to go to the liquidation place. Like the liquidation place, I don't even know what time it closes up. You know, I'm not gonna count it out because it's on the way home. If I go the back way, we can get there. So I think we're gonna go. And today has just been a fun day. I done went to work. I done did my certifications. I got one more I gotta finish up. Once I finish up that certification, baby, call me a professional again. I gotta finish my certification up. Once I finish that up, then your girl can be a certified pro. After that, we went to the gym and we're about to get on the mission and the move. So we have to move. We got to get on the move on because I know how I am. Once I get stagnant, that's it. And y'all, the gym wasn't even packed. I guess these people gonna start in the beginning of the year because they ain't in here right now, and I'm loving it. I'm loving it.
You changed, true to my religion, Cuban links more than 2 chains. Tell them hit it, did it. Hey, he showed you how to run a blitz. Tell them hit it, did it. And I'm loving it.
Wow. Let's go. If you ain't listened to Kendrick, who is you listening to? I don't want to know. Kendrick and LMA has been top notch tier for me. Like, if you wanna bop with me, you getting in my car with me, we listen to Kendrick, and then we gonna switch her to LMA. And if you don't like what I got going on, hit rocks, kick rocks, hit rocks, eat rocks, cause I don't care. All right. So anyway, just leaving the shop. I did like a reel. So once I put it together and I'm able to transport it over here, I'll let y'all see what your girl done. And then I'll show you. And then on top of that, I'm working on my new nails. Look at that. I might show y'all how I do my nails. Girl, I be doing a whole lot. Like when you say self-efficient, I am her. But also at the same time, I like people to pamper me. So when I get somebody that's able to pamper the girl, treat her like a diamond. Treat me like a rare diamond. I don't want no lab diamond. I ain't no lab diamond. You can't make me. I'm one of a kind. Okay? So treat me like a rare diamond that's found in the ground. Because God did this. Then that's when, you know, I'm all there for you. But anyway, today is a work day. So, darn. Today is a work day. I done actually worked at the shop. I've been up since 7 in the morning. It's never a dull day in my life. Drama that ain't got nothing to do with me. So I am the type of person, I love to help people that want to be helped. And then on top of that, me having that title on my head, I have to help family members as well, because I don't think they got it all. Okay, some of my people don't be having it all, and God knows he just put them in my life to help them. And I'm like a caregiver to a lot of people in my family, and I just be like, Jesus, thank you. I don't question him. I don't ask him nothing. I just say thank you. Okay? Because I know when my time comes, when I get old, I'm going to be taken care of. I'm going to be taken care of like a diamond should. Polished, set up on the shelf. Everybody comes by and look at me like, oh, she's pretty. Pretty much. Because at this point, I need to be taken care of like a diamond. So now I have to go all the way back across town to go home, because guess what? My mother dear gave me the dog's lunch. So, and I know you're like, what the hell? No, let me explain. So, the dog doesn't eat dog food. He actually eats human food. And we actually like boiled chicken. He gets nice little food like that. So I'm gonna take this, I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take it. Now, only a driver would do this. Okay, back to the story. So, we have boiled a royal
or air fried chicken, and we take the skin off. So he eats pretty much what we eat without no seasoning. If he do get a little seasoning, it'd be like a little bit of nothing harsh. It won't be nothing harsh or anything, or it'd be like boiled water seasoning. That will use that if he gets stuff like that or whatever. So it was a whole container full of baked chicken. And I purposely made my salad this morning because once I left the shop, I had to go to work, and the girl gave me the dog's food. Like, I'm not a carnivore. I'm not about to eat no 5 pieces of baked chicken. Like, I wanted my salad. I'm trying to be healthy. I'm trying to keep this physique, this figure. I just went to the gym yesterday and worked my butt off and even sweat my edges out. Why would I be eating chicken? I don't need that much protein in my life. Okay, come again. So I have to go all the way back across town, stop at my house, get my chicken, get my food, drop the chicken off, and then if I got time, I'm able to eat my salad. I gotta eat my salad because this morning I only had egg whites, scrambled egg whites. I didn't drink my protein drink because guess what? I left that on top of the refrigerator. Bird, and then left my salad. I mean, I know I want to be 165, but damn, I ain't in the mood to starve myself. So I'm about to do all that, said and done, and then I gotta go to work. So I'm going to pick y'all up tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm gonna pick y'all up. Tomorrow I have to go to work as well, but I'm gonna finish up my nails. Hopefully y'all can see it. Camera, I love you because you know I am the star. You know I am the star. So yeah. Besides that, I catch y'all later on. I just want to come and chit chat with y'all while I'm in the car. And yes, I'm gonna have to show y'all the tripod that I have. So if you are a Jeep owner, or if you have like the grab bars on your Jeep and you need like some stability or something like that, I'm gonna show you the car thing that I have, because baby, I will keep buying stuff until I find the right thing. And this right here, A1, they did their thing. Now it might go up because when I bought it, it was $30. It was $29.99, and I think that was on sale. So just imagine it went back up. But I'm gonna show y'all. I'll probably show y'all that tomorrow. So we got some things to do tomorrow. I'm gonna show y'all. Hopefully y'all liking the vlogs. Y'all liking me. Like, subscribe, share. Be a part of the crew. That is us. We in this together, and we're gonna make it happen. All right, see y'all later.